It's magic. Yes, it is. It's the magic of YouTube coming to you from the LTK Studios. Yes, very glamorous, you know, beautiful studio that we have here. Okay, whatever. But Bestech, not Bestech man, okay, man, Bestech. So this is the Glock, okay? I actually do have a Glock. This was actually done in honor of the Glock by Keanu, the designer, okay? And he's done designs for others. Maybe Kubi? Am I thinking of that? I mean, and Tucson. I know Tucson, but I think Kubi as well and some others. But here's Bestech. Here he pops up on the Bestech radar. 14C28N. What do you think of this? This is a cool design. I think it is. And it's a button lock. Whew. Talk about fidget friendly, my friend. And check this out. What the hell? Is this diamond plate? Did we chop off the bed of a pickup or their toolbox? Or what the hell is this? Boom. And it's the disc. It's the disc. And it makes it really easy to flick. This is really a fairly light D10. Fairly light D10. So boom, boom. You know, this. Go crazy, drive everybody crazy with this. And there's this frag pattern here that's real grippy on this G10. So I don't know. I know one thing. It's pretty inexpensive. It's $68. And, you know, I'll give you the link to the Bestech where you can take a look, see if they got discounts and stuff like that. Also, White Mountain. And it looks like they're out of stock right now, but either it hadn't been laid out yet and I'm early, or they're waiting to get restocked or something like that. But if that happens, I always put my email address down here, and then they alert me as soon as they're back in stock, and I can jump in and get it. But this is what this is, right? Gray G10, $68. So I mean, you know, $62 after discount, right? Not much money. 8 inches, 4.5 closed, 3.5 of blade length, and nothing spectacular. Is there anything else that was here? Button lock. 3.62 ounces, so it doesn't weigh a lot. Watch this. Ding. What is that? I mean, check this out. Stonewash. Just jimping, real fine jimping along here. Like I was saying. Now, since this is cut down into here, I don't know that I'd want to take this off necessarily, but you could if you want. Okay? Let's lay it. Oh, did I already give it up? Or I never turned it on. Okay. 3.6 ounces. Not too much. 102 grams. Okay. So how big an old boy are you? And is it really 3.5-inch blade? Yeah, all day long it is at 90 millimeters. 8 inches almost square on the ass at 20.5 centimeters. Okay. And then how fat is it in the pocket? And it's 11.4 millimeters at 0.44. That's a skinny mini, isn't it? That's pretty thin. That's doing pretty good there. Now let me see if I can get a piece of that blade. Crossed here. Okay, about 3 mil. Okay, 3 millimeter blade stock. That's about par for the course right there. What do you think? I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Got a little piece of paper. Okay. Okay. As far as factory edge, it's there. It's there. It's nothing. It's not scary sharp. Nothing to like write home about, but it's there. It'll slice paper. Shouldn't be difficult to sharpen at all, to tell you the truth. And you got a nice little break here, so you're not jamming up into anything too bad when you're either sharpening or doing the strop. So open design, standoffs. Let's take a look at the pocket clip. Nah, we can't go left. That's too bad. A lot of the budget guys are doing a left-hand thing. Now, they've got these flush screws here, so, and I like the design of the pocket clip, and it's kind of a stubby one, isn't it? But I don't think that's going to be a problem. When did I carry this last? I think it was a couple days ago. I don't remember it being an issue going in and out of my pocket, actually. And lanyard hole here. But it looks like number 6 is on the body and the clip. Number 8 on the pivot. Probably ceramic bearings. And then they got that logo here, which means maybe a captured pivot. One thing for sure, this is really not going to be a problem from an ergonomic standpoint. It kind of puts you back here. It depends on if you got a big fat sausage finger or not, but I mean, so I'm back here, okay? I'm back here. But that's okay, and if I wanted to jump in here, I could do that too. But yeah, I like his designs. Yeah, I like his designs. And I remember seeing his Instagram. It took me a while to find that, because it's about design for him, and you know, it is, and it's pretty good. There's your stop, and this button, I'm not having any button stick or problems. You know, that's pretty smooth. Okay, and kicking it open, that's okay. Disc, yeah, okay, thumb or middle finger, not a problem. I wonder though if you're cutting material, if you're really deep into it, this is going to interfere, right? But they moved it beyond the cutting edge here, so it's back behind the cutting edge, so it shouldn't interfere with that, correct? Necessarily. So I think we're good, and I don't mind having a thumb disc. It certainly makes it, you know, I mean, it'd be a choice between that and a cutout maybe, or a fuller, squared off fuller on the blade for finger flick. But the way this blade lays in here, this is really your choice here, right? And the design flow, yeah, I mean, it buries the blade in this handle, but then you've got this break. It doesn't exactly flow into here, but I guess that's just all part of this coming up like that. So it's just going to be what it's going to be. But it looks great this way. It's got flow. And you know what? This is nice and tall enough. You know, it gives you something to hold on to, even though this is fairly thin. And this is pretty lightweight, but full size, super fidget friendly. Interesting, isn't it? The Glock, G-L-O-K. Yeah, G-L-O-K. And sometimes Bestech just gets too much on this, you know, and then it's like, no, show me. That and Artisan drives me crazy too, with their CJRB. They hardly ever put the actual name of the knife. It's always a number. Drives me insane. At least Bestech throws it on one side. Okay, so you're good there. But no, I just thought this was kind of fascinating because once again, it's slender, it's light, yet it fills the hand. And it's just an interesting design. And it's really inexpensive, which is good for me. I like that. I like getting a bunch of different budget knives and having them all like laid out in a EDC rotation drawer and just like grabbing one, and you don't have to worry about it. I mean, this G10 is tough. It's tough. I mean, they'll dig this up 5,000 years from now, and it'll look like this. it'll look like this. Wow, it's just, I don't know. It's tough, corrosion resistant. I like it better than micarta. Micarta soaks stuff. It soaks into the micarta. Micarta is very fibrous and kind of organic and stuff, if you like that, I guess. But see, this is the stuff that will destroy the planet right here. This will last forever. And you know, whatever. So, just kidding. I think I'm kidding. But, yes, I like it because it's tough and it's corrosion resistant and it's fluid resistant, and man, it looks good for a long, long time. But yeah, interesting design. I'll have to go, and you could type in Keanu maybe on Blade HQ or on White Mountain and see what other knives pop up. Especially maybe on White Mountain, because they carry Tucson knives, and I know he's done some for them. So, interesting though. I'll see if I can find his Instagram link, and you could go right to his Instagram, because he's going to pimp whatever he designs, so you'll be able to see his designs on his Instagram as well. But yeah, fidget friendly. Not a real strong detent though. So if you like really super stiff detent, this is not your knife, but this is another way to open it, isn't it? Boom, snap. Easy to finger flick. I like it. And it's a button lock too. So how difficult would it be to take apart? What do you think? And there's a spring in there, right? What are we going to do? And is this going to be, oh my God, is it going to be difficult? Are we going to have issues? Because we're going to have to take it apart from back behind here, right? I don't think this is going to be tough to take apart. Let me see. Well, you can tell that it's a captured pivot because it stopped turning over here. Just moved a little bit and then stopped. But somebody put a little bit of thread locker, I think. It looks like inside here. Yeah. Okay. On that, I could tell because she didn't want to let go real easy. And then these are number 6s. And they didn't want that to let go real easy either. And this either. Oh, are we turning everything? Yes, we are, aren't we, Daddy? Okay, hold on. Okay. There's pocket clip. Okay, so those look the same length. Yes, they do. And there's that. And so we got to get little mama to let go on the number 6. And who's the number 8? Where's my number 6? Here's my number 6. So it's going to look back. Well, are we far enough out? Oh, I think. No, we just never could get this one to go. Okay. That's right. So now we will. And of course, it's going to come from the other side, right? But of course. Okay. So that'll do it right there. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. Pretty decent. What do we got? What the hell? Oh, it's never popped out. Okay, get out of here. Get out. Okay, there you are. There's our body screw. One of them. Oh, and this one, okay. So this one is over here, and yeah, it came loose on the other side. There's your little standoff they go into. But yeah, skeletonized liner, ceramic bearings, and we got a button lock with the spring. Let's try not to throw that on the ground, and let's pull this off. And yeah, here's our ceramic bearings on both sides. Okay, and so what are we proving about here? Let's push this out. And yeah, okay, so we do have a captured pivot. We got squared off. There's the bearings, there's the button, and the button will come through this way, but not out the other way because it's designed not to. And yeah, we've got this little collar around here that's sticking there. Okay, so here's that. Here's the blade. Okay, nothing complicated about that. Oh, I was going to look to see where... Oh, we're squared off here. So that's where it's catching it and won't let it turn with this right up front. Okay, we're good. That's your disassembly. Okay, she works. And how did I not screw up the button lock? It's still smooth. It's not hanging up on me. Oh my God. It's crazy. Glock, Keanu design, Bestech, because Bestech is simply the best. Okay? I like that slogan. It's just great. Okay, never mind. But we love them knives. Links below. And you guys, stay sharp.